Hello and welcome back to the Adrian Project. Hello. Many thanks for choosing to click on my thumbnail and to watch my content. Very much appreciated as always. And before I start, I've just got to say an absolute massive thank you to everybody who watched the last video of my CD collection. That was part 3, Baby Metal to Black Sabbath. To date, I have had 281 views of it. That's absolutely astonishing because my videos I usually get about 28 and that's it. So whether you liked it or not, I've just got to thank everybody who's watched it. Fantastic, thank you. And if you've subscribed as well, many thanks to that as well, because if you don't show your subscribers, I don't see that you've subscribed. It's a YouTube kind of thing. I don't know why they do it, but I could have more subscribers than I know I've got, but it's just not showing up because if you don't show your subscribers, I don't see it. So there we go. So as you can see, we're into part 4, looking through my CD collection, and we're starting off with Boston. Yeah. I think everybody in their cat has heard More Than a Feeling. It's been on every compilation, rock compilation that you could think of ever. It's usually the first track on there. Everybody's heard the 7-inch single version because the version you get on radio is just butchered. The full-length version is a lot better. And if you don't know this album, More Than a Feeling isn't the best track on it. There's loads better tracks on it, but that was the song that they chose for the single. So on here you've got More Than a Feeling, Peace of Mind, 4Play a Long Time, my favourite track on the album. Absolutely love that. Rock and Roll Band, Smoking, It's Your Ride, fantastic song. Something About You, another great song. Let Me Take You Home Tonight. Absolutely awesome album. If you're into American hard rock or even heavy metal or whatever you're into, great album, go out and buy that. Okay, so next one up is a bit of a 180 here. Me being a musician, I've said before, I've been musically trained, so I do appreciate classical music as well. And then at the turn of the new millennium, there was a new way of playing classical music, and it was Bond, and this is their debut album, Born. Absolutely awesome musicians these 4 women are, and how they've rearranged the track, the classical music on here. They put it, it's kind of a dancey beat, but it's not horrible dancey beat. It is a lot of up tempo. Absolutely fantastic stuff on here. You've got Quixote, Winter, Victory, Oceanic, which is my favourite track on the CD. It's absolutely fantastic. Kismet, Hannabushka, Alexander the Great, Crawl, Belladonna, 1812 Overture, and there's one on there, I can't read it, Delalai, I think it's called, Hymn and Victory. It's a great CD, give it a listen. If you're in a band yourself, listen to stuff like this and classical music. Broaden how you look at how arrangements are made, what you can do. I see a lot of new bands that have got twin guitars and they might as well just have one guitar because both guitars are playing the same thing. It just seems that the other guitar's there just to fill out the sound while the other one solos, and it's a missed opportunity. So there you go, just a little hint from this whole bastard here. So there you go. Next one up was their follow-up, Shine. Again, same format, but it's still a great album. You've got Allegretto, Shine, Fuego, Strange Paradise, Speed, Big Love, Adagio, Kashmir, which is their take on the Led Zeppelin one. It's absolutely brilliant, that is. Gypsy Rhapsody, Libertango, Sahara Ride, Space, and the bonus tracks, Odyssey and Bond on Bond. Bit Partridge there, but they take the Bond theme and rework it as well. That is absolutely fantastic. That's another great album. Okay, so let's get back onto the rock and roll map where we all belong, and it is Blackfoot Live, one of the best live albums ever. I absolutely love Blackfoot, and I absolutely love this album. Gimme, 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 Every Man Should Know Queenie, Good Morning, Dry County, Wrongin' and Tumbling, Fly Away, Road Fever, Trouble in Mind, Train, Highway Song, Away the Lads. That's with the crowd singing Away the Lads. What an awesome live album. If you've not heard that, go out and get it now. You'll thank me for it. Absolutely fantastic. Okay, next one up, and we've got a band that me and Claire saw. We've not heard much of, but we went to the Def Leppard Whitesnake show. God, that must be about 5 years ago now, and they were supported by Black Star Riders. Absolutely awesome band. I know there's a lot of people deride them for being Thin Lizzy copyists just because, you know, the Thin Lizzy connection with them, but this is a truly awesome album. Love this. You've got Killer Instinct, Bullet Blues, Finest Hour, Soldier's Town, Charlie I Gotta Go, Blindsided, Through the Motions, Sex Guns Gasoline, fantastic song that, Turn Your Arms, Your Little Lie. Then on the bonus disc, you've got Gabrielle Rickning Day, Killer Instinct, Blindsided, Charlie I Gotta Go, and Finest Hour, the last for acoustic. Absolutely fantastic. Black Star Riders. Next one up is Black Star Riders, All Hell Breaks Loose. Again, more of the same. Absolutely love this band, fantastic. I really like to go and get to see them again. So you've got All Hell Breaks Loose, Bound for Glory, Kingdom of the Lost, Bloodshot, love that song, brilliant song. Kissing the Ground, Hey Judas, Hoodoo Voodoo, Valley of the Stones, Someday Salvation, Before the War, Blues Ain't So Bad. Another great album. Next one up. Don't know much about this chap, Adrian Bauer, Sunday's Child. Not sure. Does anybody out there tell me anything about this bloke? Bad Luck Woman, Anyway the Wind Blows, Here Am I, Solitude, Nothing to Lose, Season's Ends. I don't even know where I got this CD from, you know. Leave me comments. Have you heard it? Have you got it? Do you know who this chap is? You and on me. Don't know where that come from. Next one up is somebody that you will know. A bit of 70s glam for you, and it is David Bowie, Ziggy Stardust and the Spiders from Mars. Awesome album, this one. On here you've got 5 Years, Soul Love, Moon Age Daydream, Starman, It Ain't Easy, Lady Stardust, Star, and On To Yourself, Ziggy Stardust, Suffragette City. Absolutely awesome. If you wondered where Guns N' Roses had got their, it was a cover version, you don't know who did it, well, this is the album it's on. And Rock and Roll Suicide, brilliant album. Diamond Dogs, still my favourite Bowie album, but that is a very, very close second. Okay, next one up. Still in the 70s and in the 80s. This is Claire's, but I like it as well. This is the best of Elkie Brooks, Sunshine After the Rain, The Collection. Absolutely phenomenal singer. Unreal vocalist, Elkie Brooks. There's 40 tracks on here, so I'm not going to read through them all, but some of the standout ones. Pearl's a Singer, fantastic song. Sunshine After the Rain, that is an awesome song, but in recent years somebody's done a bog awful dance version of it where they just repeat the 4 lines of the chorus and they think that's a great way of doing a song. Oh God, when it's on the radio, it absolutely turns my stomach. Just cannot be doing with it. Only Love Can Break Your Heart, Our Love, No More the Full, awesome song that. Dance Away, Love Potion #9, cover version. You all know the Ties of Hand Tang version of it. Elkie Brooks does one on here. Now, before she went solo, she was singing in a band called Vinegar Joe. If you can find some old YouTube videos of that, get on there and watch it. She makes Bonnie Tyler's vocals sound like the smoothest silk. Her voice on there is raw as anything, and it is fucking awesome. And there are a few tracks on here as well from that. So you've got Vinegar Joe tracks like Proud to Be a Honky Woman, Lady of the Rain, Speed Queen of Ventura, and I've Been in Love Before. Get on YouTube if you've never heard Vinegar Joe. Have a look. It's absolutely fantastic. Other tracks on here, we've got Roadhouse Blues, Black Coffee, He's a Rebel, Rescue Me, Strange As It Seems. It's a great album. If you like female vocalists, buy this. Listen to Elkie Brooks. Absolutely fantastic. I've got the sniffles, by the way. Sorry about that. Next one up, it's a bit of hair metal-ish. It was all piled in together, wasn't it? And that is Bullet Boys' first album. I've not really heard any of these, but when I met Claire, she got me turned on to these. So you've got Hard as a Rock, Smooth Up In You, which was probably the only Bullet Boys song I ever heard. Out to Joe, Shoot the Preacher Down, For the Love of Money, Kissing Kitty, Hell on My Heels, Crank Me Up, Badlands, and I think that's #B, whatever that means. Great album, fantastic album. I don't know any of the subsequent albums, I've only heard that one, but it's a great album. Okay, next one up is my favourite band lately. This is my favourite band lately. It's not of all time, it's just one of my favourite bands lately. Really got into these big style. Saw a piece that they did in Fistful of Metal magazine, read it. I had seen a couple of videos before on YouTube, but I saw the interview in Fistful of Metal magazine. I thought, right, I'm going to have to go out and get them. So first one up is Burning Witches, Hexen Hammer. Awesome album this now. Yes, I know this isn't their debut album. I know they released I think rather a 4 or 5 track demo before this, but this is I think this was their first one proper. So on here you've got The Witch Circle, Executed, Lords of War, Open Your Mind, great song that, Don't Cry My Tears, Maiden of Steel, Dungeon of Infamy, Dead Ender, Hexen Hammer. Awesome song, Hexen. Get that on YouTube and see that video, it's fantastic. Possession, Man-Eater, and then they do a cover of Holy Diver, and they do a great version of it as well. So that's that one. Next one up, we've got Burning Witches, and it's Burning Witches and Burning Alive. So here we go. On this one, we've got Black Widow, Burning Witches, Bloody Rose, Dark Companion, Metal Demons, Save Me, Creatures of the Night, We Eat Your Children. That's a fantastic song, that. Creator of Hell, Death List, Jawbreaker, which is a cover of the Judas Priest song, and they did an awesome version of that. Then yet 4 extra tracks, the live tracks, Metal Demons, Black Widow, Holy Diver, and Burning Witches. Can't remember if I got these two the wrong way around, whether that's the first or the second, I can't remember, but there we go. Fantastic. Next one up, we've got Dance with the Devil, Burning Witches again. Absolutely love this band. I think they're absolutely awesome. The Incarnation, Lucid Nightmare, Dance with the Devil, Wings of Steel, 6 Feet Underground, Black Magic, Sea of Lies, Sisters of Fate, Necronomicon, Final Night, Threefold Together, then Battle Hymn, which is cover of the Manowar song. And I think it's got Ross the Boss on it with them as well. Fantastic. That was my favourite Burning Witches album until they released this one, Witch of the North. This is their latest release. It came out a couple of weeks ago. This is absolutely awesome. I'd even put my hat in the ring and say this could be metal album of the year for me. absolutely fantastic. I know there's hundreds of albums that be cast into that, but for me, it's this one. It's got Winter's Wrath, Witch of the North, Tainted Ritual, We Stand as One, Flight of the Valkyries, Circle of Five, Lady of the Woods, Thrall, Omen, Nine Worlds for Eternity, Dragon's Dread, Eternal Frost, and then a cover version of Hall of the Mountain King. This is absolutely awesome album. Doro, if you're watching, I know you're playing a one-off gig over here pretty soon. It's in Sheffield, but if you're going to be doing a tour, come over here, play Rock City, get Burning Witches supporting you. I'd buy that ticket every day of the week. Right, and next one up is a bit of an oddity, this one. Not because of the band or who they are, but I'll show you in a minute, but Celtic Frost, Mobby Tales. Absolutely love Celtic Frost, one of my favourite bands. And the thing is, you know how they always say that everybody's somewhere in the world, they have a double? This is me in 1986. And this is Tom G. Warrior. So there we go, separated at birth. Could be Tom Warrior. Hello. But I'd say Mobby Tales, fantastic album on here. We've got Human, which is the intro. They're absolutely awesome. Into the Crypt of Rays, one of my favourite Celtic Frost songs. I have to look at Visions of Mortality, Dethroned Emperor, Mobby Tales, Procreation of the Wicked, Return to the Eve, That's Macabre, Nocturnal Fear. Bonus tracks on here, you've got Mobby Tales, Messiah, Procreation of the Wicked, and Nocturnal Fear. They're all 84 rehearsal tracks. Absolutely love Celtic Frost. The next one up, my all-time favourite Celtic Frost album, To Megatherion. Absolutely fantastic. So I may have to open it up so I can read I can't read the track listing on the back of there, it's weird. But on here we've got Innocence and Wrath, The Usurpers, fantastic song that, Dual Throne, Dawn of Megiddo, Eternal Summer, Circle of the Tyrants, love that song, it's probably my favourite song that. Beyond the North Winds, which is another fantastic song. That is very close to being my favourite song. I think my top two is Circle of Tyrants and Beyond the North Wind. Absolutely love those songs. Fainted Eyes, Tears in the Prophet's Dream, Necromantical Screams, and Return to Eve, which was a studio jam. My favourite Celtic Frost album, that absolutely fantastic. And the last one, and certainly not least one, is Celtic Frost, Into the Pandemonium. They went a little bit more experimental on this one than they did with Megatherion. Therion, say what you will, you say potato, I say potato. Let's cut the whole thing off. Got a little bit more experimental with this one. That's why I don't think it is as good. A lot of people put this down as being their best album. To me, it's the other one. But you've got a cover version of Mexican Radio, that's fantastic. Mesmerized, In the Sanctum, Tristesse de la Lune, Babylon Fell, awesome song that, Crest into Oblivion, One in Their Pride, I Won't Dance, Rex Irae, and then Oriental Masquerade. Bonus tracks on there as well. You've got Sorrows of the Moon, The Inevitable Factor, In the Chapel of the Moonlight, One in Their Pride, which is a re-entry mix, and The Inevitable Factor with alternative vocals. Great album, fantastic album. But to me, To Megatherion, call it what you will, just nips it for me. So there we go. That is part 4 of looking through my CD collection. And that's the end of today's video. I hope you all enjoyed that one. Please remember, if you haven't done so already, to subscribe to my channel. It'd be very much appreciated. And also don't forget to ring that little notification bell.